you guys are in for something special today. Basically, a simple lesson, but one that I wish someone ultimately taught me before I started my sort of e-commerce journey, and something that would have saved me ultimately tens of thousands of dollars. So to start off with is, yeah, ultimately avoid this mistake when starting an e-commerce brand. If you don't want your bank account balance looking like the picture on the left and your Shopify looking like the picture on the right, then just follow this simple step. So to start off with, basically the reason I created this video is just going to share a personal experience and something I've learned along the way. Yeah, as I said earlier, if I'd known this, it could have saved me over $10,000, and it could have even saved me numerous hours of my time. So what most sort of e-commerce brands and sort of YouTube videos that you watch will talk about is, it's a simple process. You find a product that you like through ad spy, Facebook ad search, etc. You see it trending on Facebook and Instagram. You still see ads up for it, so therefore it must be profitable. And ultimately, you see that, you go and make your own enhanced version of it, and then you sort of spend thousands of dollars, ordering samples and making sort of branded versions. And here is basically what you need to do to avoid the issues I faced. So what you need to do is ultimately, and as I said, it's a simple lesson, but it's something that could save you numerous amounts of money, is before you spend tens of thousands of dollars on branding and your own time into, you know, designing the logo, designing the branding, making the product look good, etc. Before you spend thousands doing that and paying people on Upwork to design the product for you, etc. Before you do that, the simple lesson is you need to test the product. And I can't reiterate this enough. And something I wish I knew and wish someone told me before I started is, yeah, just don't make the same mistake I did. Test the product. Create a MVP, a minimal viable product, or MVD, a minimal viable design. Just get a website up. It doesn't have to be your own product. Just, for example, let's say I was selling pens. I don't have to make my own branded pens. An eco-friendly pen, for example, I could just sell the dropshipper's design of the eco-friendly pen. Yes, it might not be perfect. Yes, it might be a little bit harder to sell, but through doing this, you're ensuring there ultimately is a demand for the product. You're not going to spend $1,000 on marketing and thousands of dollars, exporting a product and have it, waiting in your garage, and you're not ultimately selling any of it. You're going to make sure that, what you're importing, what you're spending money on, what you're investing, you're ultimately going to invest your time into. It's going to be worth it. It's going to make you some money in the long run, because that's why most people are in this game, is to make some money. And if you want to make money, you've got to make sure there's demand. So before you do this, make sure you test the product, you make sure there's demand, you learn to captivate the demand before investing thousands of dollars into this and losing lots of money. As I said, simple lesson, but thanks for watching. Hope it helps someone out in their journey and stops them losing tens of thousands of dollars. Subscribe for more, and if you want to sort of know how to achieve anything in your life, I've done a video yesterday about a 3-step easy to follow framework, and it's going to be tagged above, so watch that and check it out. Have a good one, guys. Ciao.